Alright everybody, I am back at it again, another video. I got the hair up this time so it's not in the way, and I'm getting ready to go ahead and give everything, feed everything with this leftover rainwater that I got and some of this fertilizer, which I'll go ahead and show you here in a second. Hang on. So I'm going to take some of this fertilizer and dump it in here in the rainwater. I mean, it doesn't look desirable, but I don't think the plants necessarily care how it looks, you know. Yeah, I'm just going through checking everything, you know, making sure everything's reasonably okay. Corn's looking great. All that rain and I don't know, whatever's over here, they seem to like it over here. But more importantly, of course, that's everything over there. I think I might have some I got a couple of little seedlings coming up. Moving on, we'll move over here. Obviously this okra plant's getting huge, and these are my leftover seedlings. Let's see, pumpkins right there. Whoop. And this was the last thing I got to do before I went inside because it started raining, so I was able to plant some basil here, which I need to give it some water. I think I put garlic here and around here. I did more corn here, so it's gonna need some water. This is just some extra. I think I can walk over here. I hope I can. I don't see anything. No, I don't think anything came up yet, but this is all compost. I was letting it dry. I got more basil there and there. And my is it chamomile? I think it's chamomile. Chamomile is there. It's kind of all I got going on this side. Checking these tomatoes, which seem okay. That one's all beat up, that's okay. Here, another thing I'm excited about. This is the new corn. It was about a couple days to a week. I'm trying to do square foot gardening. It's a little, you know, a little bigger, but that's the method, you know, square foot gardening. So I did another block of corn. This is yellow corn. I put here. I put strawberry corn here. Since corn seems to do so well on this side, I guess because the sun hits it a little evenly, I took a tomato plant and put here. So then you got basil there and another basil plant there. Everything needs water. It's a little droopy, which is kind of funny because it was literally just raining the other day, you know, and some things are already drooping, but you know, there are things that are doing a pretty good comeback. So I want to just stay on top. I gotta move this, another bin of water and stuff. So I gotta move everything, stay on top of watering, because I'm not sure how the weather's gonna be in the following week. As far as I know, I think it's gonna be sunny. I don't think we're gonna get much rain for at least a week or so. Banana plants, banana trees are plants. They are trees. They are trees, not plants. Banana trees are doing good. They're getting bigger. That's a new leaf right there, which is awesome. It's good to see new leaves. I did say I gotta chop down some of these morning glories. I was a little worried about this tomato plant here because all the rain and stuff, it was just kind of sitting in water, so I had to get it up on a stake and you know, let it do its thing. I think this is teddy bear sunflower, but I got a couple of things growing on it, and obviously I gotta make sure my zucchini doesn't fade, so I gotta feed that. My other tomato plant, which is doing okay, and I got tomatoes at the bottom. There's another tomato plant right here, so I gotta stake that. I got a basil right there, which looks like I need to take off the little buds because we don't want that flowering, so we're gonna take that off real quick. Let's see. There's another thing of compost right there. I think I might take that and put that in the bin. My other tomato plant, which looks like I got sun gold tomatoes here, I think. I don't know, we'll see. They get a little bigger. Okay. And what happened to this is what I was afraid of. Obviously, you know, the rain took this one. Yeah, it's a little too soft. It's kind of sad. And it hurts my feelings, but it'll go in the compost, so we'll take that off. This watermelon looks like it's doing okay. I was really worried about this one, but it was kind of already nothing I could do. The spot was already there. So only thing I can do is just prep for the other ones. And we got our other watermelon here, which seems to be doing okay for the most part. I'm surprised I still have, yeah, ruby red Swiss chard right there. That's surprising, because almost died out. And I'm not sure what's going on here with these leaves. They might need to be some food over there, or it could have been too much water. I don't know. But now look, I think they finally, you know, realize that there's plants over there. So I got to be proactive. See what I can do about that. Drop those right there. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, it's been a, you know, I didn't have so much trouble with collards last year. I mean, I had a period to where I actually got to harvest a couple. But this year I haven't got a chance to harvest anything. This doing okay. Hopefully it'll get a little bigger. We'll see what happens. And look at those. I need more friendly pollinators to come in and kind of give me a hand with taking care of these pests. So that'll be something to work on. This whole bed here, I just put peppers, a bunch of pepper seeds I put here. I wanted to do something else with the with this space, so, and now I have this space to work with to clear out. I'm not sure if I'm going to put any corn here. It seems like, you know, I put corn here or down over there, it doesn't seem to do too well. And the corn on the other side seems to be doing better. Here's the new strawberry corn, which is like, it's coming up, but it's, you know, I don't know, it's coming up, so we're gonna take care of it the best we can. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, we still got onions still doing okay. And yeah, my Swiss chard is just beat up, so I'm gonna have to cut that back. But yeah, that's doing okay. make sure I take care of my zucchini plant, which is, I do have some zucchinis on there, so I'm hoping, you know, I'll get a couple of zucchinis, a couple more zucchinis before anything else happens. Oh, and look at this. So these guys, I don't know where these guys came from, but I don't necessarily think it'd be a good idea to have them around. So I'll probably chop that down. It kind of worries me because I haven't seen any cabbage moss around, but if I'm already seeing some caterpillars here, you know, I gotta be proactive. So on the bright side, I should be able to spray everything with some neem oil. I do have that. Look there, that's crazy. So yeah, I definitely got to spray. But they seem to want to be on the sunflowers. So I think it's time to chop down the ones that are, and it's ones that don't seem to be looking too great either. So we'll chop those down. I had to get some stuff sprayed. I'm over here checking in this area on the over here. Probably needs to be fed. Pepper plant's doing good though, which is great. I'm glad. Pepper plant's doing okay. I have this other this guy right here. I'm checking on, make sure he's okay. He's looking like he's doing good. Not that big, but we just probably got to give him some more time. I did harvest a cantaloupe earlier. I harvested 2, and unfortunately one wasn't. These birds are gonna end up spreading more sunflowers around. Man, I forgot what was I mentioning? Oh, I harvested 2 cantaloupes. One was more of a bright orange color. As you can see, I have another okra there. I don't think that's ready yet. I harvested 2 cantaloupes. One was off this vine. It was really, really big, but it wasn't necessarily ready to come off. I thought the color was good enough to pick. Turns out it wasn't. It could have been on the vine for a couple more days. So live and learn. It's a little sad because it was really huge and I was really excited about it. But the process is what's important. What else do I got going on? Still trying to figure out something with cucumbers. I got to figure out something with that. Working with my basil here to keep it alive. I got to go in here in the jungle and get that sorted. And that, again, I don't know what to do with these guys. We'll figure something out. Slowly but surely, we'll figure something out. Yeah, and this okra, like I said, self-planted itself, so it's doing whatever. It looks like I'm gonna have to chop up some of this vegetation, but that's okay because I'm gonna use it as a chop and drop. I'm gonna clear some stuff out here and see if I can lighten this up. Yeah, because it definitely, I don't think it wants to take all this weight. So yeah, I'm gonna have to chop some stuff up. What else I got going on? And we already know this huge thing in here don't know if you guys still see in there. My watermelon and cantaloupe that's in there, so that's 2. They're looking like they're doing okay. But I definitely got to get in there. I don't know if I'll get in there today, but sometime this week is something we'll work on. I got to work through, repair the fence, because all this rain kind of has my post leaning a little bit. So I got to do some repairs on the fence. And here, I'll go through and chop this up, because this is, you know, there's pretty much nothing going on here. I think my tomato plant is gonna do all the best it can. What else did I have here? I had some cantaloupe. Did have here. I probably need some more sun exposure, so I'll have to go through and kind of just clear some things up. Still have some old romaine lettuce. That's not really a big issue. Another vine. So yeah, if I can just kind of get some more sun going on here, get all this chopped up. So this will be chopped up today. Take care of that. Give some room for my vines to keep growing. And I feel so bad for my blackberry bush. Let's see. Going through here, pull this up. Just seeing if there's anything else. Oh, yep, there's a tomato back there. So somehow I'm still getting tomatoes. Yeah, I just need to get some more. I don't know what to say. Organization, something. I gotta do something over here. So we're gonna see what we can do. I know it's already in the afternoon. Late start getting out. Ugh. And now that area is dry over there, maybe I can do something with it. I'm not sure. But I did clear it out for a reason. So it looks like I do my one edamame over there. I might plant some in another area. Where else? I think that might be it, to be honest. So yeah, we're gonna have to clear some stuff out. These old sunflowers look like they're just kind of bringing pollinators around, but I hope they don't cause too much of a problem for my leafy greens. Hard to say. We're gonna go ahead and I want to go ahead and pull this off because I don't want to bring any more. It was getting ready too, man. It's so sad though. That sucks. Well, that's kind of what happens when you get a deluge of rain for a good while. I mean, it's great to plant seeds, but if you kind of already got stuff growing, produce growing, it's a little bit of an issue because it can cause them to rot. But luckily, that's not, you know, the only. It's not the only cantaloupes we got around here, and the vines are still going. So I'll just do what I can to keep them accommodated, because they seem to be still doing okay. I don't know about this vine. This vine doesn't look like it's doing too great. But yeah, I think that's all I got going on. That's all that's here. The biggest thing I was happy about was the new plot of corn, which seems to be doing great. So I guess that area over to the right would just be the area where I put corn. Since it does so well, it's you know, it just seems to grow way better in this area. Yeah, it just seems to do way better. I'm gonna feed it now. Luckily it has some shade, so when it does get taller they won't bake as much, but you know, corn loves the sun, so we'll see what happens with this guy over here. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to feed everything, and just kind of prepare for the following week, which I don't know what to expect at this moment. I know I posted a short in regards to a consultation company I'm affiliated with. I went with them because they're helping me get my stuff together to you know, start my own business, my own corporation and stuff, so I can gradually expand. You know, I just have hands everywhere, so the process is slow and fast at the same time. But if you look on my community posts, I posted some links. We had a lot of air traffic going on. But anyway, we got what you call it. I posted some links on the community forum. So if anyone's interested in starting their own thing, I just, you know, local growers in the area who may be interested in wanting to expand and grow their own stuff, maybe do something relative to what I'm doing. It will not look like what I'm doing. Everybody's process is different. I generally feel like there's been some tough parts. You know, it's been touch and go. So I think that's it. Like and subscribe, please, you guys. You know, this is just a experimental growing channel. I'm trying to find or work with the best ways that I can what I got. So that does include a lot of recycling. This isn't like, you know, it's not going to be super polished. Some things will not look perfect out here, but you know, I feel like it's kind of like a raw element to wanting to grow your own stuff. Eventually, I'm hoping in August. I'm hoping in August, September, things will kind of mellow out. I have no idea though. I'm honestly, I'm not sure, but hopefully things will kind of get a little bit more manageable as I come out here at least and do something like, you know, not every day, but maybe you know, every other day, because I still, you know, you still got to give the land a rest, let things rest, and then come back, do it again. But yeah, it's kind of all I got going on today. It was a shorter video than the last one, which is great for me because that means it's not going to be a lot of editing. I was going through the ringer just to get my last short published. I'm still waiting on, I posted another one, but I'm still waiting on that. No, I think I might have deleted it. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's all I got for today. So if you guys want to be supportive, like and subscribe. Where I start now will be where I'm at later. So hopefully in the next couple of days, we'll see some more growth going on here. Definitely going to be doing some chop and drop to kind of help protect the corn and any other new things that I start. But yeah, I got another plot of corn. I'm unsure if I'm going to do a fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. A fifth one. Sorry, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a fifth plot because I don't know. I might wait and see if I can squeeze one more in at the end of this month for corn, and then I'm just gonna save the rest of the seeds for next year, because I think we're at maximum for areas, plots of corn. So, but I do want to make sure that the corn that I do have is protected, because if I'm starting to get caterpillars around here and stuff, I'm not sure if they're friendlies or if they're you know, an invasive species. But I don't know, we'll find out. But I'm happy with how everything's going. I just want to be cautious of making sure everything is fed. My I set I set alarms every month, for not every month, every 2 weeks, to feed stuff. Sometimes you can't always remember it, you know what I mean? You can't always remember when to feed your plants. It's good to set alarms. That should be like, you know, in your like rule number, somewhere in rule number 1, number 2, I don't know. One of those top rules, set reminders to feed your plants, and definitely make sure you go out there and feed them. But as far as I can document for right now, the last few days, this is kind of how it is. This is my 3rd season growing here with this soil. I'm a little bit taken aback because we got a hold of some, it was biochar, some stuff that the city was using, and it was cool. It was cool that we got so much, but now it feels like it wasn't enough. I can tell you, like, I definitely compost, and the compost is breaking down pretty reasonably fast, but every new project, you know, it feels like you just don't have enough. People like their Mustangs out here. I'm pretty sure that's a Mustang. That's enough for today. That's all that's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. I'll edit this later and, you know, post it up on my YouTube. Again, if you're interested in starting your own business or anything, I left some links on the community post. I'm trying to pin it, but I'm still going through some verifications on YouTube, and apparently it takes a while. It's like hurry up and wait. That's what it seems like. So I'll keep posting things, keep posting stuff in the forums, and I think that's it. So I'm gonna get to work, and I will see you guys in the next video. But hopefully everybody is doing good. You know, take care, keep growing stuff. Don't be afraid, share pictures on a community post. Share pictures, share what you're growing, you know. See if we can get some people interested, you know. Well, like a community. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's all I got. I'm getting out here. I'm gonna see what I can do in an hour and some change. Well, I got some cloud cover, and I'll probably make another video in another couple of days. As far as I know, that is all I got. And I already said, like, you know, see you later, like 3 or 4 see you laters ago. But this time I'm serious. Talk to you guys later. Good luck with whatever you're growing. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep trying. You'll only regret if you stop. So keep growing. Keep doing the best you can. Be careful with the things that you buy. Try to be more resourceful with whatever you have at your house, you know. You know, it's that kind of time. So anyway, guys, see you later.